Hey, can I once again just want to share a few words of encouragement. Hopefully, it helps to get someone on their journey or help them to realize that they actually just stuck in traffic. Now, today's message is about a situation that I was in, not really a major situation, a situation that happened with my refrigerator for my truck. As I work, I drive for a living. And it's a refrigerator I had for quite some time. And it's a very valuable refrigerator. It's very expensive, almost $1,000 in cost for it. I didn't pay $1,000, of course. I got it at a discount from another driver for about $100, but it was really good. It also froze. It could make ice and stuff like that. So it's a really good, valuable refrigerator. And last week it just stopped working. It stopped getting cold, and I wasn't determined to let it go. I decided, I'm gonna go for the long haul because this here was a great deal and it's a good refrigerator. It's small enough, it fits perfectly, into my situation. What is it that I'm doing back here as far as food and keeping it comfortable and so forth. But anyhow, tried everything to fix it. Nothing worked. Took it to a repair shop. They don't fix it. I took it to another repair shop. He said, hey, listen, you got to get rid of this thing. There's nowhere to recharge it. It just ran its course, blah, 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 blah. But anyhow, decided to let it go. Put it in the garage. Just said, okay, well, I'll try something when I get back home. Anyway, went to Walmart, saw that they had another one there. Same small size and stuff like that, much cheaper, probably like $60. And I said, all right, well, let me try it and see if it's going to work. Put it in, it fit perfectly. It's more quiet than the one that I had before that I was comfortable with. It has more space. It can hold more food in there for a longer period of time. And it's actually better and cheaper than the one that I was trying to hold on to. So the moral of the story is that sometimes in your life, you'll be in a situation to where you're either in a relationship, a job, or whatever circumstances that you're comfortable with because you have been in that situation or you had that thing for a very long time and it kind of, fits perfectly into your life as far as your day-to-day and what is it that you do when you do it. And it gets to a point to where you have to let that thing go. And I think that's the hardest thing for some of us because we have something that we love so much or something that we have been so comfortable with that, that gives us some sense of security. We don't want to let it go. But it gets to a point and you get to that crossroad where you just have to let it go so that the new thing can come in. Because a lot of times we block our blessing because the Lord wants to give us, some particular blessing to alleviate our circumstances because He see that we're doing our due diligence. We have exhorted all of our resources. We have been more than tolerant. We have been more than patient in the situation. We have been long-suffering in the situation. We have been more forgiving in the situation. We have been the bigger person. And you name it, we have done it all. But yet still, for some reason, we can't just let that situation go. Well, I'm here to tell you that just by the scenario that happened in my life with my refrigerator, that it was an eye-opener for me. Not to get so caught up in the comfort of that old thing that I'm not open to experiencing the new. And the new is actually better than the old. So a lot of times the Lord might have, like I said earlier, the Lord might have a blessing stored up for you and you're blocking your blessing because in order for Him to bring that new person into your life, that new job opportunity into your life, that new experience into your life, you have to get rid of the old. You have to clean house, and move that out the way so that you can prepare to receive what is it that the Lord has in store for you. So don't feel bad if you have to walk away from a situation that's comfortable and a situation that you've been in it for years. You'll still continue to live. You'll still continue to start over. And it might be a better situation. So give it a chance and see how it works. Just walk in faith and see what happens. All right. So this is Kanai once again. Hopefully this information helps someone to get on their journey or help them to realize that they were actually stuck in traffic and now you can do something about it. All right. Shalom.